CompTIA A Core 2 Complete Training Course. Exam Objective 1.2 Given a scenario, perform OS installations and upgrades in a diverse environment. Boot methods. When installing or upgrading an operating system, one of the first things we need to understand is how that operating system actually gets onto the device. This process starts with something known as a boot method. A boot method is simply the way in which the setup program and operating system files, or system image, are loaded onto the target device. In other words, it determines how the system begins the installation process. Depending on the situation, there are several different boot methods that can be used. One of the most common approaches is using removable media. This refers to any storage device that can be connected to a system and used to load installation files. The most widely used example is a USB flash drive. Bootable USB flash drives are fast, portable, and easy to create, making them a go-to option for technicians. Removable media can also include external or hot-swappable drives, such as external hard drives or SSDs, which are useful for carrying larger system images or recovery tools. The key idea is simple: if you can plug it in and boot from it, it falls into this category. Another option is booting from an internal hard drive partition. Some systems include a dedicated partition that contains installation or recovery files. This allows the operating system to be repaired or reinstalled without needing any external media. It's like having a built-in backup plan sitting quietly on the drive, ready to step in when things go wrong. In larger environments, network booting is often used. This method allows a system to boot from a server instead of local storage. A common example of network booting is pre-boot execution environment, or PXE boot. With PXE boot, the device connects to a network server during startup and downloads the necessary installation files. This is especially useful in enterprise environments, where multiple systems need to be deployed quickly and consistently, without manually setting up each one. Building on the idea of network booting, some systems also support internet-based booting, where installation files are retrieved directly from an online source rather than a local network server. This eliminates the need for physical media and can simplify deployments in certain scenarios. However, because everything relies on connectivity, a stable and reliable network connection is critical. This method is commonly used with lightweight devices or built-in recovery options provided by operating system vendors. Finally, we have the concept of multi-boot. This is slightly different from the other methods, as it refers to having multiple operating systems installed on the same device. When the system starts, the user is given a choice of which operating system to load. This can be useful for testing, development, or situations where different operating systems are needed for different tasks. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great content.